Pollution of water sources, challenges for water and sewage service providers, groundwater issues in agriculture and livestock industries, diseases in fish at aquaculture farms, and issues like industrial wastewater standards. If you are facing water-related problems, please watch this video until the end. A mountain path in a certain country. This girl goes to the mountain every day to fetch water. However, recently, the condition of the mountain water has been strange. Could it be contaminated by something? It is likely due to illegally dumped garbage in the vicinity. Eventually, people who drank this water complained of stomach pain and collapsed. Although a simple filtration system was supposed to purify it, harmful bacteria seem to have passed through. In such cases, advanced purification devices or water treatment facilities become necessary, but until they are completed, water will not reach them. What should we do? In fact, there are many such places all over the world. Before proposing a solution, let's first take a look inside this contaminated water. The balance of bacteria has completely collapsed. The pink-colored organisms here are aerobic bacteria that use oxygen to break down waste. These scary-looking organisms are harmful bacteria like E. coli, heavy metals, and anaerobic bacteria that do not use oxygen. Anaerobic bacteria can decompose various substances, but they produce unpleasant odors and toxic substances in the process. Additionally, surfactants from detergents cannot naturally decompose, posing a significant problem. In the past, natural purification systems worked, providing abundant oxygen in water, enabling microorganisms to decompose waste and restore the water's cleanliness. However, nowadays, the excessive increase in organic waste has led to overgrowth of aerobic bacteria, causing oxygen depletion in the water. As a result, aerobic bacteria drastically decrease, while harmful bacteria and anaerobic bacteria proliferate, creating foul odors. Now, here is our proposal. In such urgent water source situations, the environmental water purification device, IORES, can be used immediately. This is a product based on clear technology, developed in Japan, which uses ionized oxygen and superoxide to decompose and remove a wide range of contaminants. It can also maintain a consistent level of dissolved oxygen in the water source. Now, let's see IORES in action. Setting up IORES is simple. Place IORES near the water source, connect it to a commercial power supply or generator. Then, simply place the intake and discharge hoses into the water. IORES takes in contaminated water, infuses it with necessary purifying elements, creates what we call purification accelerator water, and releases it back. The released purification accelerator water spreads throughout, breaking down and removing toxic substances while delivering oxygen, amplifying aerobic bacteria to purify the water. IORES purification accelerator water reacts very quickly to contaminants, rapidly absorbing and breaking them down. Additionally, it remains as dissolved oxygen, restoring the water to a safer state in a short period. In short, introducing IORES allows for an immediate supply of usable water while buying time to address the root issues, such as illegal waste dumping. There are many other situations where IORES can be utilized effectively. For example, water utility providers. For providers of potable water, contamination of source water is a serious issue. It not only increases the cost of purification after intake but also creates issues in the intake channels. For instance, if there is an aquaculture farm near the water source, uneven feed causes nutrient overload, leading to water contamination and overgrowth of algae and aquatic plants. These aquatic plants can clog intake pumps, causing breakdowns or halting operations. Though just aquatic plants, the effort and cost of removal and processing make it a significant problem. But this can also be resolved with IORES. When IORES is activated, it amplifies the diminished aerobic bacteria, which rapidly decompose the excess nutrients in the water. As a result, algae and aquatic plants deprived of nutrients quickly wither and diminish. Naturally, water quality improves, reducing the costs associated with water purification. Of course, IORES can also be used by sewage service providers. By using IORES as a replacement for aeration tank oxygen supply systems, the treatment speed can be dramatically improved. In countries where building robust sewage treatment facilities is challenging, we strongly recommend implementing IORES. Next, IORES can play a vital role in fields, pastures, and fish farms. Paddies and fields have accumulated chemical fertilizers and pesticides over many years, significantly weakening the soil. In some countries, heavy metals in addition to residual pesticides have been detected, leading to shipment suspensions and other adverse effects. In such cases, let's wash the soil with IORES Purification Accelerator water. Wash the soil may sound unfamiliar, but it's possible with IORES Purification Accelerator water. Continuous application of Purification Accelerator water decomposes and removes toxic substances, revitalizing the bacteria in the soil, resulting in healthy soil that benefits crops greatly. This also works effectively for pasture grass. Simply spraying it on pasture lands revitalizes both the soil and grass, which in turn leads to healthier and more robust grazing animals. Especially in groundwater near paddies and fields, harmful substances are often present, so purifying it before giving it to livestock is a wise approach. At one farm, when IORES was activated, harmful substances in the groundwater flocculated and were removed. Previously, livestock at that farm frequently fell ill, but after introducing Purification Accelerator water, diseases visibly decreased. Regarding fish farms, as mentioned earlier, water pollution from residual feed and pathogenic bacteria from waste are serious issues. In fish ponds used for 2 to 3 years, shrimp can suffer devastating damage from pathogenic bacteria. Thus, maintaining water quality at fish farms at a certain standard is essential. However, in several fish farms in Southeast Asia, measured dissolved oxygen levels were barely sufficient for fish to survive. Here, IORES can decompose and remove residual feed. It can also eliminate pathogenic bacteria, significantly improving the environment of fish ponds. In fact, when it comes to fish farms, the benefits of using IORES do not stop here. It creates an incredible virtuous cycle. First, the improved oxygen distribution revitalizes the fish, making them more active. As they become more active, they naturally start consuming more feed. As a result, the fish grow larger and healthier. Additionally, they lay more eggs, increasing the population. This provides a beneficial byproduct. Now that we've discussed IORES capabilities, it turns out that it has many additional features. Remarkably, this technology has been tested and verified. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has produced various results. Reports include the breakdown of PCBs, sulfides, and perfluorinated compounds, among others. If you are struggling with wastewater issues at semiconductor or other factories, we may be able to assist, so please reach out to us. Lastly, we are often asked how IORES compares to purification devices using nanobubbles or ozone. Based on our extensive validation, we conclude that only IORES clear technology can deliver results in vast natural environments or challenging wastewater conditions, due to safety, immediate effectiveness, and other factors. If you would like to learn more about the details, please feel free to contact us. Clear's purification technology, developed by a Japanese company, remains futuristic while having undergone over 20 years of trials and practical applications, with constant updates refining it into a one-of-a-kind purification device. Next, let us help solve the problems you are facing.